Good evening, YouTube. You guys are now watching another segment of the TheCaliEffect King of Games, and today we're going to bring you guys the top 5 most hated cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Existence. Now, we're going to stick to just monsters because there's a possibility that we could make another top 5 video of most hated spells, most hated traps, most hated extra deck monsters, depending on if you guys do A, subscribe to this channel, and B, join the biggest gang I know of, the notification gang. Without further ado, I present to you the top 5 most hated Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters. Number 5 on this list is Royal Magical Library. I mean, how many times have you guys seen this card summoned and was like, huh, I'm not going to get to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, seriously, either you sit down against your opponent and they go through their deck like ever, or they quit out on you. They're like, oh, you got it. Like, nigga, I would like to interact too. What's even funnier is when you have cards like Effect Veiler to stop the monster's effect, and they get all grumpy and mad and salty, and they think that they can keep playing Yu-Gi-Oh! But that's more often than not how the game works. Whether or not you have the answers to Royal Magical Library, it's still a very annoying card to play against because you know that it's not going to be a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game. It's going to be them playing solitaire, and can you react? Yes? Okay, you win. Can you not react? No, then you probably lost. And that's just how it goes with this card. Number 4 on this list is a card that I can't think of. No, it's literally the most hellish card. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a scenario. You walk over to your friend's house, right? And, you know, they having a party and, you know, you seeing a girl and you bumping and you grinding. I know this is not through a normal Yu-Gi-Oh! Player's head, but we're going to be talking in a fantasy, okay? And next thing you know, a bug falls on your shoulder. And you're like, the fuck? And the girl starts flipping out. She's like, ew, he has roaches. Get away from me. Makes you feel kind of special, right? Well, that's what we're talking about when it comes to Maxx C. And did that make any sense? No, the fuck it didn't. The only thing that really matters is that I said special, and this card says fuck special summoning, all right? If you have Maxx C going first, you're probably going to win. That's just how it is. That's how Yu-Gi-Oh! Works. It's the best card to open. But if your opponent opens Maxx C, you have to contemplate those life situations, all right? Literally, your opponent activates Maxx C, and you think, how are you getting home tonight, all right? You think of some of the most obtuse answers and questions. You start questioning everything. You was like, damn, did I leave the stove on? You start saying some really dumb shit, and that's how Maxx C is. Number 3 on this list is the card that every Elemental Hero player loves. You guys know what I'm talking about. See, I got another story, all right? So, one day, my wife, she approached me and she was like, what if we got a turtle? And I was like, the fuck? Who the fuck? Niggas don't have turtles? And then I was like, no. So then, later on down the line, I want to say a week and a half later, she hit me up. She was like, so if I had a turtle right now, would you let me get it? Now, in the back of my head, I'm like, all right, look, you're fucking dumbfounded because nobody can turtles just don't fall. You know, they just don't come out of nowhere, right? And I was like, sure, whatever. Next thing you know, I got a fucking turtle, all right? She literally picked up the phone. She's like, all right, I can go get it now. And I had a fucking turtle, all right? That's how you feel when Kaiju gamaciel was dropped on your Dark Law. I know that's how you feel because I've actually witnessed it in real life. Kaiju gamaciel is easily the most hated card and could have made number 1 on this list because tributing your opponent's monster to give them a 2200 attack turtle is probably the exact way I felt when I dropped, was it $500 on this damn turtle just to keep it alive? Fucking hate that turtle. Alright guys, for number 2, I know you guys are like, oh, TheCaliEffect, what about our old school players? Back in my day, I hated Witch of the Black Forest, Chaos Emperor, Dragon Harpies, Feather Duster, Heavy Storm, Sangan, Torrential Tribute, Mirror Force, Bottomless Trapo, and every other card in the game. Well, we're just going to pick one, alright? The most hated card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Besides number 1 is Yata garasu. And it's kind of apparent why everybody hates this little bird. Not only is he the reason, or one of the main reasons, why a forbidden list exists, being able to completely lock your opponent out of their main deck back in the day was a thing. The Yata lock was very much alive, and being poked by 200 life points per turn for 30 turns didn't make tournament settings go too well. I mean, I'm pretty sure I wanted to punch the guys across the table that ever Yata locked me. And I'm pretty sure guys have wanted to punch me in the face that I've Yata locked. So, this is how it goes. Before we get into number 1, there are some honorable mentions. These cards, I'm pretty sure they've been getting in everybody's way at some point in time. Okay, so first, all of the Kaijus other than gamaciel. The only reason why we picked gamaciel is because it's a 2200 attack. It's the easiest to get over. So all of the Kaijus, Grapha, Dragon Ruler of Dark World, or Dragon Ruler of Fuck You, or Gateway of Dark World. What Grapha Fuck You? Okay, that's literally his name. All right, Shockmaster, because everybody likes getting shock locked. All right, Evil Swarm Excited Knight, especially when it first came out, because it punished good players for using the resources. Denko Seka. Do I need to say more for you back row players? And of course, Evil Swarm Ophion was the card that everyone hated. I mean, if you didn't hate it, then you were bad. I'm sorry. Number 1 on this list is...
Great beast of the sky, please hear my cry. Transform thyself from orb of light and bring me victory in this fight.
Check it out, guys.
Merrick's chant is awakening the Egyptian god monster. Now the beast belongs to him again. Envelop the deserts with your glow and cast your rage upon my foe. Unlock your powers from deep within so that together we may win. Appear in the shadow game as I call your name.
Winged Dragon of Ra Sphere Mode. The most important thing about Winged Dragon of Ra Sphere Mode is because you guys on Facebook seem to have this magnificent board that you made up out of 2 cards in your head playing with yourself, all right? And normally you're like, hey, break my board, guys. And somebody gives you that picture of Winged Dragon Around Sphere Mode. It is the ultimate board breaker. It has been the bane of you Yu-Gi-Oh players' existence that like to make Facebook boards. I literally, if people literally, when they make their board, will like Crystal Wing, Dark Law, Notoria Bamboo Shoot with a safe zone. They put Masker Restrict just for the Winged Dragon Around Sphere Mode. And somehow Winged Dragon Around Sphere Mode still comes into the conversation. Thank you guys so much for watching another segment of the Cali Effect. If you guys enjoyed this video, you can support this channel by visiting the Patreon site. Also, you can send via PayPal gift and go through eBay or TCGPlayer to buy cards. If you guys would love to see more of these videos, give it a like and list your 5 favorite cards down below in the description that you hate the most. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, but most of all, enjoy.